Hey yo, what's up, people? How are you doing? I'm back again with my another video log, and so today I want to talk about why I hate running. There was a time when I used to run like anything. I used to run 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers, and I thought that every next guy used to meet me and used to tell me, dude, if you want to lose weight, every uncle, every auntie, बेटा मॉर्निंग वॉक पे जाओ, बेटा रनिंग करो, बेटा रनिंग करो, बेटा मॉर्निंग वॉक पे. And I was, oh my god, okay, I have to run, I have to run, I have to run. And I got obsessed with running, and I used to run like 15 kilometers, 10 kilometers, or whatsoever the limit. I started with 1 kilometer, and then I kept on increasing the endurance. But then I realized something went bad. The amount of muscle that I had was going off. It was going off, and I don't want to do that. I still don't want to, and I'm sure you don't want to do that. And I started developing uh, skin hang. My skin started to lose, and I was too confused. And then I found the real secret. If you want to lose weight, if you want to lose weight, whether you're a guy or a girl, I'm telling you, if you want to lose weight. Now, lose weight has two bifurcation. Lose weight means cutting down your body fat percentage. You need to understand that you hate your body fat, right? You hate your body fat. You don't hate your body weight, because body weight consists of what? It consists of so many things. Your bone weight, right? Your water weight, your muscle weight, and your fat. So what do you hate? Right? You hate fat. So I'm concerned about this. But if I'm doing somewhere or the other wrong, if I'm going wrong, so probably I might disturb these. I mean, when a person try to lose weight, they tend to lose out what? First is basically you lose out three things: your muscles, your water weight, and your fat. And you are not even aware, out of these three, which of the thing I'm losing the more, right? So obviously you don't want that your muscle should go down. You're okay with water, because water is something that is, your whole body is made out of 72% of water. So the only concern area for me is fat, right? So you need to cut down on on those fat. So uh, first most advice: stop running, guys. Stop running onto those cardio, those treadmills or cross trainers, and all that kind of cycling that you do. Stop doing that, because that is not going to help. It's okay and good for endurance, and obviously either you or me we don't want to be milkasing, right? Okay, running once in a while is fine, but running existing, just think, okay, just think of a scenario. You live 5 kilometers away from a gym. You drive 5 kilometers to a gym just to run a cardio. That is first stupidity. Second, then you exhaust yourself onto cardio. Now your energy levels are extremely down. Okay. And then you try to hit weight. How you're going to get your energy for the weight, right? When you lift heavy, the only thumb rule to cut down your body fat and to retain muscles, I'm telling you, right? I talked about these three things. If you want to retain your muscles and you want to cut down the body fat that you hate, the only thumb rule for guy and a girl is to lift weight and lift heavy up to their own capacity. I am not saying that if your capacity is 10 kgs that you will start lifting 40 kgs. See, things changes, right? There was a time when for me 5 kg was like the biggest hurdle, but today 40 kgs or 50 kg is not a hurdle. And never ego lift, you might hurt yourself, so never ego lift. If you see a person who is lifting 150, there are guys in my gym who flaunt that they're lifting 150 160 kg on chest. I don't do that. I know my limits. I know that my limit is right now 90. I cannot cross that. One day I will, but I know my limits. So I should never do ego lifting. So one should never do ego lifting. The only thumb rule for understanding how much weight you can do, or what is the amount of weight that is appropriate for you, is that you lift a dumbbell or a barbell or whatsoever you're lifting, and if you're able to get 15 reps, maximum 15, maximum limit is 15. maximum should be, I mean, this is the more higher side, but maximum is 12. If you're going beyond 12 or 15, then leave that weight. Weight is not meant for you. Pick another weight, because that is where you're going to build your endurance. That's how you push. That's how you take yourself to the next level. Coming back to girls, probably you must be thinking that why this guy is asking us to lift weight. We don't want to be muscular. See, okay, understand the basic principle forever, ever, ever. You cannot build muscles like guys which have those muscular body. You know the reason why? Because you don't have that hormone, so you don't have to worry about that you're going to be muscular. Okay, you're not going to be muscular ever, ever, ever. Yes, you have muscles, but you cannot be muscular because you don't have that hormone. The hormone is called as testosterone, which guys have it, and girls don't have it. Girls have estrogen, guys have testosterone. So guys are able to become bulgier and muscular. Girls cannot because they have estrogen. Having said that, if you are having a reference of those bodybuilder females that are there that you might have seen, so don't get confused. They might be on juices. Juices means steroids. I mean, they artificially inject testosterone in their body. I mean, why do you want to do that when God has not given you that hormone for you? So I, it's purely stupid, right? And I am obviously against all those kind of shit. So natural stuff. Now, if you want to lose your body fat, what exactly you want to know, and you need to understand. You need to understand the amount of calories that you take in a day. That's how you're going to do it. If you want to lose body fat, you need to create the deficit. You need to follow a diet that is consistent for a long period of time. Don't do it for a week or a 2 week or a 3 week and then get over it, or get some short-term results and then you're done. Adopt fitness as your lifestyle, because you need to love your body. Then only your body is going to love you, because this is the only place where your soul resides. And why you want to screw up that? I mean, this is the thing that is going to stay with you for the rest of the life, till the time you are taking your last breath. So don't screw up with your own body. Whatever you eat every day is matter, right? I told you, I've been telling you guys from my first video, and again I'm telling you, 70% is diet, 30% is your weight training. Okay, I've been there, done that. I know the amount of struggle that I've gone through. I used to be extremely fat. I cannot even imagine. I mean, having that 44 inches waist was the biggest nightmare that I ever had. I couldn't find clothes for myself, but today when I see myself, I mean, it gives me an immense pleasure to see myself that I've changed, and my body is really happy. Probably there's so many diseases that are gone from my body just because that I have started doing the right thing for my body. So you need to understand the amount of carbohydrate, amount of fat, and amount of protein that you need to take in to get the desired results that you want for yourself. You need to understand the amount of calories that you take in a day, because everything in this whole world has a measurement. Likewise, there should be a measurement for your body as well, that amount of food that you're supposed to take in every day for your body. So you need to understand that. Watch out for my next video. I will be talking about how to cut down how to cut down those sorry for the disturbance, how to cut down those body fat, and how probably you can know the science behind the calories, and how you can calculate calories for yourself, and you can define a goal for yourself. And I'm easily approachable, so you can always text me, inbox me, or whatever you want. If you want help, I am always ready to help you out. And also, if you think that I am making sense to you, if you really think, you can share this video with people who can benefit out of it. I am not the kind of person, hit share, like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. But if it makes sense to you, start doing that. And I know the kind of trouble, the problem that a fat guy and a fat girl goes through, and the amount of frustration they go through. So I don't want you to go through that. Okay. So do that.